Welcome to Movie Trivia Under the Lights. Uno, dos, tres, wow!
We started with 8, we're down to 2, and at the end of this, there will only be 1. Welcome back to Movie Trivia Under the Lights. I'm one of your co-hosts. My name is Ryan Cam, joined by one of the commissioners of this fine league, Commissioner Luke. Luke, how you doing, my man?
I'm doing fantastic today, knowing that there's a challenge for the championship on the line. Couldn't be any more excited for today.
Yes, this is the finals of the second annual Duos tournament. This tournament has been more explosive than Nevada in the 1950s. We got the Mercenaries of Bad News taking on Globo Gym, the number 3 and number 1 seeds respectively. This tournament has just been crazy. But first, we got to introduce a special guest analyst for this match, the one and only Alex Helmer. Alex, how you doing, good sir?
I'm doing good. Hopefully you guys can hear and see me despite the ugly background and, the fact that can you hear me? You can, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, very excited, guys. I hate both of these teams. I wish both of these teams weren't in the finals, but they are, and you got to respect them nonetheless. A lot of trivia knowledge in this match from these 4 competitors.
Taking a look at the paths of both of these teams, take a look at Mercenaries of Bad News. I mean, these, Merc especially, he has just been a buzzsaw through this tournament. Like, he's basically taking the route of David Goggins, just taking souls. Take your soul, take your soul, take that soul up there. I mean, this team has just been on fire.
Absolutely.
I completely agree. I think that's the main story coming into this match is how do you stop Merc? Nobody's really found a way to do it yet. His stats are incredible. He hasn't. This team hasn't missed a picture yet in the picture round, and a big reason as to why that is because of Merc. He is a monster. He'll answer questions right from movies you haven't even heard of before. Luke, what do you think?
You hit the nail on the coffin there, and Ryan made a bunch of references I didn't understand, but we go nonetheless. But yeah, Merc comes in when no one else seems to have the question right. He digs deep, and somehow he pulls out the right answer when all hope was lost. And he's done that a few times in a previous match, so I think he might do it again today.
Not to mention the Mercenaries are representing the Cinephiles in Paradise, and they have yet to lose a match this season.
Yep.
So this could have big implications in the rankings.
Yeah, they're 3-0. Even after Chad's big win last week, they're on a 3-game winning streak, which is huge. I know, Luke, when you handed the faction reins off to Tyler, this is something that you were looking for in him as a captain.
Exactly. We're not quite at the top where we want to be, but I think they're well on their way there, and a win today could even further that journey. And who knows, maybe they can challenge for the title as well.
But now let's talk about Globo Gym. Let's certainly not count those guys out. I mean, these two, Gall and Jacob Cunningham, these two have just been rocking it as well. They were in last match in the semifinals. They went to overtime. As a matter of fact, both semifinal matches went into overtime. And there was high intensity with just a dash of controversy in their match. However, they are certainly a formidable team.
Of course, their stats are fairly similar to the Mercenaries of Bad News. So there's no reason to believe that this round also won't go to overtime. I think everyone wants to see that. It'll be a good show, I know.
It's championship rules, so we have the speed round active. So 3 of these competitors have never played in this, 3 of these competitors have never played in the speed round before. So how are they going to adapt to that? And 2 of these competitors have never played in a championship match before. So this is going to be huge for them. Jacob, this is his biggest match in the league to date. He joined last year. This is definitely his biggest to date. Merc, fairly new, but his biggest. Gall trying to get back into a championship match after he hasn't held a title in his career here. And then Tyler, of course, the tried and true. So, and then, again, Tyler and Gall meeting again. These guys have a ton of history going back to all the way at the beginning of the league. And Gall beat him last year in the tournament in fashion that was quite shocking, basically knocked him out. So it's going to be very interesting to see these two competitors back at each other again.
This tournament has been as wild as a roller coaster, but we have reached the finals. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready. I think the time for talk is over. Let's bring out the teams, shall we?
Let's shall.
Introducing first. They are the number 1 seed with a duo's record of 2 wins and no defeats, representing the Cinephiles in Paradise, the Mercenaries of Bad News. Mercs, Tyler, how you doing?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good. It's Saturday. It's also game day and for Nebraska, so I'm feeling good. Ready to show everyone what's up.
I'm feeling good. A little nervous because I really want to get there for Dave versus Hunter, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Looking into your eyes, Merc, I see the killer instinct. This is your first finals. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I feel confident about me and Tyler.
Tyler is a stalwart of this league. I know you're ready.
Oh, yeah.
Let us bring out your opponents. And their opponents. They are the number 1 seed with a duo's record of 2 wins and no defeat. They are representing the 5 Angry Men, Globo Jim. Jacob, Saul, how you gentlemen doing?
Pretty good.
Last match you were in, it was pretty controversial. However, you did get the W. So how are you feeling going into the finals?
I think whatever happened in that match, we earned that W fair and square the way we played. And look, I'm excited for this. I've never played Tyler before. He's a guy I really respect in the league, but the enemy of my friend is my enemy. So we are out for blood today. And Merc, you're legit, and I'm really excited to see if we can go toe to toe with you. This is going to be a great match.
I, on the other hand, have a winning streak against this man, and I hope to keep it that way. But look, I know we may seem like...
No, you didn't make Jake and Tristan your armpits did, all right? Shut up.
All right.
And it begins.
I know we may seem like the underdogs in this situation, but we have something they don't, and that's the power of Ryan Reynolds. Wrexham and Globo.
Underdogs, you're number 1
Jim,
seed. Humble yourself. Jesus
They
Christ.
come together.
You're number 1
Genius.
seed and you're the underdog.
Gentlemen, let's not start a fight in here. Let's just carry on with the match.
I don't know.
All in the same room. What were you expecting?
At
All
least
I've been
wait till the
hearing-
first round.
All
Like
I've been
my
hearing in the lead up to this is Merc this, Merc that. So maybe we are the underdogs,
Let's get
Merc's
into
human,
round
and
one,
we're here to prove it.
Let's get into round 1, and Commissioner Luke, why don't you tell
We have
him
our
all
own
about
our
round
dead
1?
ones.
Okay, round 1. 8 questions in round 1, 15 seconds for each question. Competitors must write down answers legibly and completely. Emphasis on legibly. 1 point for each correct answer. Competitors and teams have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use over the course of the match. If a competitor goes perfect in the first round, they will get the honorary Helmer bonus question for a potential 9th point.
All right. Mercenaries of Bad News, are you ready?
So basically, part 6 doesn't apply to them.
Of course, we're ready.
Well, Globo Jim sounds like you're ready. Let me see everyone's hands, and let's get ready to clash. All right. Question number 1, Luke, take it away.
Shall take it away once I get the time up. Okay. Question 1. Which Game of Thrones actor has starred in films like Domino, Oblivion, and Gods of Egypt?
Oblivion, directed by...
I'll give you a hint. He's on that poster. You're on that poster.
I don't know how to write his last name. Sorry, Tyler.
And 3, 2, 1. That's time. Let's go to Tyler.
This is a guess, but I wrote on Lena Headey.
Okay. And Merc.
I know the actor, just don't know how to write his last name, so I didn't try.
And Jacob.
I went with Nikolaj Coster-Waldau.
And Galt.
Nikolai Coster-Waldau.
Yeah, I didn't know how to write the name.
And the Kingslayer himself, Nikolaj Coster-Waldau, is correct. Globo Jim secured the 2 points there. Mercenaries
Good
also of
choice.
start, losing their bonus
I
privileges.
knew that. I knew the actors. It didn't matter what.
Question number 2. Which cast member from the 2005 remake of The Longest Yard plays the lead character in the 1974 original? This movie also has Kevin Nash and Steve Austin in it.
And the boss.
Does it have Steve Nash?
It does.
3,
Even
2,
Nash.
1. That's time.
All right, Tyler.
Thank goodness I watched The Offer sometime before this because I believe it's Burt Reynolds.
Merc.
Burt Reynolds.
Jacob.
Haven't seen either. Didn't have it.
And Gall.
I second the Mercs on this one.
That
Burt
says
Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds, and that is correct. Globo Jim taking a 3-2 lead, but the Mercs are officially on the board. Let's get to question number 3.
Which literary character has been portrayed on the big screen by Morgan Freeman and Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry one sucks.
It really does.
Oh,
3, 2, 1. Next time. Let's go to Gall
Alex Cross.
and Jacob.
Couldn't pull it. Medea.
It's a good
Oh,
guess
come on.
nonetheless.
Morgan Freeman would never play that.
Morgan Freeman is Medea. Greenlight that down.
You got a Merc
Alex Cross.
and Tyler.
I will third Gollum Merc, Alex Cross. There we go.
I do recommend Kiss the Girls, Jacob. That's the one with Morgan Freeman.
Alex
Noted.
Cross. It is. You get 3. People get it correct.
Sorry, girl.
We are at a tie ball game, 4-4.
I believe
No.
Gall still on for the perfect round.
Yes,
Yes,
he
sir.
is. Question number 4. Influential Japanese animated films My Neighbor Totoro, Akira, and Grave of the Fireflies were released in what year?
I got us, Tyler, even if you don't got it.
And talk about an emotional roller coaster going from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows.
Yeah, it's a very. They're all very different and like
3,
tone.
2, 1. That's time.
All right, Tyler,
I took a guess and wrote 1988.
Merc,
I second my partner, 1988.
Jacob,
1991.
and Gall.
96. I don't know. 96.
We're officially ahead, boys.
The Mercenaries have taken the lead. They take a 2-point lead, 6-4. It was indeed 1988. A great year for animation, if I do say so myself.
For sure.
I can't believe they released Totoro and Fireflies as a double feature. That's sadistic.
Oh my God, that's
Oh yeah, because they're both Studio Ghibli movies.
well. You gotta have something uplifting after.
You gotta
Grave
watch
of the
Totoro
Fireflies.
second, though, or else you'll be ruined.
I watched them in the
I've
other
actually-
order. It was a bad call.
Yeah.
But I knew what year Totoro and Akira came out.
Right,
Let's move
and,
on to our next
and
question.
Gall no longer has the perfect round. Let's get into question.
No.
Best Picture winner from Here to Eternity takes place in what U.S. state?
I never seen it, but I'm
Pre-match
just gonna
discussion.
guess.
As predicted, this has been just a slugfest, just back and forth and back and forth. Might as well be a Wimbledon.
3, 2, 1. That's time. Let's go to Tyler
I took a guess, put down Montana.
and Mark
I took a guess and said Georgia.
and Jacob
Hawaii.
and Gall.
Alabama.
One of you got it right, and it was Jacob. The correct answer was Hawaii.
Thank God.
Globo Jim
Hell
narrows
yeah.
the lead to 1, and I need to see
Hell
hands.
yeah.
It's a general reminder.
Hands goal.
Yeah, go.
Question number 7. Which 2010s war movie is based on the book Horse Soldiers?
Wait.
I love the song that's attached to this.
And 3, 2, 1. Time.
Time. Gall, go first.
Warhorse. But I think it's wrong.
Jacob.
Warhorse.
Oh, I'm disappointed in you, Jacob. It stars one of your countrymen's best actors, 12 Strong.
That movie
And
sucks.
Tyler.
It does suck, but Chris.
I also said 12 strong.
Damn.
I'm actually
Well
I'm
played,
actually
guys.
not sad I got that
2
wrong. The movie
points.
sucks.
I was
Yeah.
so sure
They're-
that Jacob was gonna get it right.
I am
They
not
are in-
patriotic in the slightest.
They are in the lead 8-5,
Yeah, you
and
got a very
I
good movie.
accidentally misspoke. That was question number 6. The question that Luke is going to be giving you is question number 7.
And question number 7. Finish this famous quote. Soylent Green is.
I've never seen that movie.
No
but I know
impression,
that
as I
actor.
do not know the quote. And 3, 2, 1. Time. Tyler.
I have no idea, so I just wrote the word turbulent. First word that came to mind.
And Mark.
It was a sci-fi movie, so I said help.
And Jacob.
Silent Green is people.
And Gall.
I said Soylent Green is dead.
Only one of you got it right, and it was Jacob. It is the correct
I mean,
answer.
if he got it wrong after quoting, I would have been.
What?
Why am I
Quick question,
getting
what
the
movie
ones
is that
no
from?
one knows and missing the ones everyone knows?
Globo Jim,
It's from
No.
Soylent Green.
Globo Jim, bring it to within.
That's the one
two.
with Charles Heston, right?
Yeah,
the Mercs
it's a
have-
dystopian movie.
But the
Okay.
Mercs have the lead 8-6. With the 8th and final question of round 1. As well as her upcoming film debuting at 2022's Toronto International Film Festival, which director also helmed the horror thriller American Psycho. Why isn't it possible? It's just not.
Throwback to my first ever match in the league.
Oh yeah, he just was
3,
Patrick Bateman.
2, 1. That's time.
Tyler?
I believe it's Mary Heron. Heron,
Merc?
how you want to say that?
Mary Harron.
Jacob?
Mary Harron.
You better get it.
And-
You dressed up like him.
Patrick Bateman. No. Mary Herring.
And it looks like everyone got it right. 2 points for both teams. So
Okay.
Luke, leaving round 1, what is our score?
Score is 8 points to the Globo Gym and 10 to the Mercenaries of Bad News. 2-point lead.
It's a 2-point game, but a lot can happen, especially in an environment such as this. Let's get into round 2, and Luke, tell them all about it.
Round 2. Each player must identify
Jim,
the
like
name
this.
of the actor from the picture provided. There will be 3 pictures for each player. Each question is worth the number of points it is in the sequence from 1 to 3 for each team.
All right, Mercenaries, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first?
Mark, what are you feeling?
Yeah, we go first.
All right, let's do it.
All right, very good. Mercenaries, for 1 point, here is your picture.
Okay.
Name this
Dan
actor.
Stevens.
Yep, Dan
Final
Stevens, final
answer.
answer.
Dan Stevens is correct for 1 point.
I'll give
My
the
dude.
first
Yes.
answer in league
Well, this
history.
guy.
But
All right, Globo Jim for 1 point.
I don't see it.
Name this actor.
Oh, Bradley Whitford.
Bradley Whitford, concur.
Bradley Whitford
Must be
is
young.
correct for 1
Must be a
point.
younger picture.
That's the West Wing.
Billy
days.
Madison era.
Yeah, that or West Wing days.
All right, Mercenaries for 2 points.
Okay.
Name this
Ian
actor.
Holm. Final answer.
Okay.
Ian Holm is correct for 2 points.
And that's in a
Globo
hurry.
Jim. Globo Jim for 2 points. Name this actor.
Joe Pantoliano.
Yes, it absolutely is.
My man Joey
Final
Pants.
answer.
Joey
Pants.
is correct for 2 points. Just a complete back and forth between these two teams across this whole round. But now let's get to the 3-point pictures. Mercenaries of Bad News for 3 points. Name this
Shit.
actor.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Oh boy. I don't know why the name Rita Hayworth is coming to mind.
Better than
That's
whatever
going
I would
at
do.
2, 1.
Rita Hayworth, final
Fine.
answer.
Rita Hayworth is incorrect.
First one we ever gotten wrong.
We were looking
It's
for
obviously
Joan.
Olivia Wilde.
That is Joan Crawford. Joan Crawford.
Shit.
Dang it.
I know
Lobo
that.
Jim.
I know that.
Crawford.
I don't think
I'm
I've
mad
seen
at
her on
myself.
anything.
I
Lobo
love
Jim
what's
for
what happened
eight.
to Baby Jane.
Globo Jim for a crucial 3 points. Name this actor.
Shit, why couldn't we get this one?
She looks very familiar. Do you have anything, Gal?
Nothing yet.
3,
I don't know.
2,
Do you want to repeat?
1.
Repeat.
Repeat.
Globo Jim.
Okay, she's definitely British.
I thought you said,
Yeah,
I
I
thought you
mean,
said repeat. I was gonna say it.
Maybe Brenda Blevin.
3,
Okay.
I don't know
2,
anything else.
1.
Brenda
Do it.
Blevin,
Brenda
final
Blevin,
answer.
final answer.
Brenda Blevin is correct for
Correct.
3 points.
Yo!
I love you, Jacob.
Globo Jim
Yes,
has
Jacob.
Yes, Mike,
Thank you,
Lindsay.
Jacob.
14
Yes!
to 13.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Best repeats ever.
Wow.
All right,
Luke,
thank
that
you for
was a-
suggesting the repeat.
Luke, that was a
Yeah.
bomb. That
Is she
just
British?
dropped.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I believe so.
It's a 14-13 lead in favor of Globo Jim. However, we are entering round 3. So, Luke,
Sorry, Tyler.
let's tell him about it.
Okay. Each competitor and team will have 4 questions which are worth 2 points. The questions will all correlate to one specific category that will be assigned to them by the Wheel of Truth. If a team doesn't like the first category they spin onto, they can choose to spin again. In that case, they must stick to the second category spun. In this round, the team can choose to go multiple choice on their questions. If they do this, the correct answer will only be worth 1 point. If a team guesses a question incorrectly, their opponents have the chance to steal for that many points. When stealing, a team cannot go to multiple choice unless the teams they're stealing from have already done so. We don't have wildcard slices because it is a championship match, and on championship matches, we do not have wildcards.
All right, let's bring out the wheel and bring out the categories. Categories on the wheel are 2020s, Alien vs. Predator, comedies, Harry Potter,
Jennifer Connelly.
Machines, rom-coms, 2010s, David Lynch, Mission Impossible, The Cornetto Crew, Black Cinema, Quentin Tarantino, scores and soundtracks, and Jennifer Connelly. Lobo Jim, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first, or would you like to defer?
I think we should defer now.
Yeah, stick with what we've been doing. Yep. Go
Yeah.
for it, guys.
I'm fine with anything except David Lynch.
All right.
Why would you tell them that? Oh, there's no
Mercenaries is bad news.
I'm just kidding.
Mercenaries of bad
Alright.
news. This is your spin.
Okay.
Your first spin. And it is in.
There's no opponent's choice.
Alien versus Predator. Alien
Everyone's
versus
favorite
Predator.
franchise.
Go
I've
again.
never seen. Yeah, spin again. I've never seen.
I've seen them. I'm not that big on them.
Yeah, I've only seen Alien and Aliens. That's it.
All right, let us
seen
spin
Predator?
again. Spinning again.
Alien vs. Predator.
Tyler, have you seen Predator?
Hoping for something definitely in their comfort zone, and it's looking like it's going towards
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Alien versus Predator.
the wheel heard you loud and clear.
In the words of Baby Rexa, if it's meant to be, it'll be. All right. Globo Jim.
Shout out to the Baby Rexa reference.
Globo Jim. This is your first spin.
Let's go.
And it looks like it's going to
Popular category today.
Alien versus Predator. So, since
Alex,
that is
why did you
the
rig
trophy,
this?
you're spinning again.
I finally
This
watched
counts as our
Prey.
first or second spin because the
Looks
spot
like it's
already existed.
It'll
Yeah.
land on Jennifer Connelly. Yes or no?
I'm borderline on that.
I'm for
I-
it, but I don't know.
Don't be
I like most of that wheel, and like I love Jennifer Connelly, but I don't know how well I actually know her filmography.
But if we spin David Lynch, are you okay with that?
I'm
Machines?
okay with Lynch, but I don't know.
I'm gonna push you for an answer.
Your call, goal.
Should we spin again for something better? What do you say?
I lean towards spin away, but if you feel confident,
Globo
spin
Jim.
again.
Globo
Spin
Jim, I
again.
mean this
Spin again?
respectfully. I mean this respectfully. You're gonna have to either shit or get off the pot.
spin again.
We said spin again like 3 times.
All right. spin.
Ryan.
we already shat.
It looks like rom-com.
Rom-coms.
I feel
Rom-coms
right
it
about
is.
this.
It'll be okay. We'll be fine.
I've been
It's
watching
pretty
a lot
broad.
this year.
All right,
Right.
good shit. Good shit. We got this.
Mercenaries of Bad News, you are up first. In the realm of Alien versus Predator, and I will be fielding you your questions. Are you ready?
I guess.
Tom Skerritt's character in Alien is named after what American city?
Multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple.
Multiple choice. And your options are A. Austin, B. Houston, C. Dallas, D. Atlanta.
I'm either with A or C.
Yeah,
You recently saw the Aliens movie, Tyler. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know who Tom Skerritt is.
That's the guy from Top Gun with the mustache.
3, 2,
Repeat.
1.
That is one repeat.
Part of me is going to lean towards Dallas. All right, we'll go with that. Dallas.
3,
Dallas is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
Question number 2. We are all tied up. You can cut the tension with a knife and spread it on toast.
Well, what is this with you today? Like, what the?
Ryan's on fire.
Who stars as the seemingly harmless Dr. Edwin in Predators?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen any of those movies.
Multiple choice. I know the actors.
3,
I just want to
two,
be
one.
more safe.
Multiple choice. They
There you
said
go.
multiple choice. And your options are A. Adrian Brody, B. Topher
Topher
Grace,
Grace.
C. Danny Trejo, or D.
B-
Walton
B.
Goggins.
B. Topher Grace.
I'll go with that.
Topher Grace is correct for 1 point.
I had a feeling because his character's supposed to be nice, but he's like a serial killer. But I just wanted to make sure he was one of the options.
All right, Mercenaries have retaken the lead, but only by 1. How did Newt die in the franchise?
Multiple
Wow,
choice.
that's a very vague question. All right.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Multiple
Yeah.
choice. Your options are A. Infection, B. Drowning, C. Cancer, D. Blown up.
D.
Yeah, because I think Newt's the robot from the first one, right?
The
First Alien?
little girl from Aliens.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll
3,
go with that.
2,
Whatever
1.
Merc said.
And answer was
D.
D. D as in Delta. That is incorrect. Globo Jim for the steal.
Do you
have any
know,
idea?
Gal? No, I haven't seen the film. When
I think
you
it's either
died.
A or B. It's the beginning of Aliens 3, I'm pretty sure, but it's
Drowning was my first instinct when I read the options, but
3,
it could also be
2,
infection. Drowning.
1.
I'm going. Okay, Drowning. I think.
Drowning is correct for 1 point, and Globo Jim have
Good shit.
retied the ball game.
Good shit.
Mercenaries, 4th and final question in Alien versus Predator. Who composed the score for Predator?
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
Multiple choice it is, and your options are A. Ennio Morricone, B. James Newton Howard, C. Alan Silvestri, D. Jerry Goldsmith.
C. Alan Silvestri.
I'll go with that.
And that is correct. The Mercenaries have retaken a 1 point lead, but it's still a lead nonetheless. So, Lobo Jim, you
3
are
out of
up.
4, even though it was multiple choice, whatever.
Lobo Jim, you are up. And with that said, Luke, take it away.
Let's take it away. In your category of... What do they have? Rom-coms.
Category of rom.
Hands
Hands,
gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Rom-coms.
just on my lap.
Okay.
Camera's too high.
I do have your first
Here,
question.
let me lower the
Get
camera.
the answers up. Okay, your first question. Josie falls for a teacher played by David Arquette of what subject in Never Been Kissed?
I didn't end up watching this one. Do you have any
Multiple.
idea? Yeah,
I don't.
multiple.
I've never heard of this movie.
Yeah. I heard of it.
It's
but, I don't know.
pretty guy.
And they go to multiple choices. A, biology, B, math, C, English, or D, physical education.
I mean, it's a rom-com, biology, romance. I don't know.
Your call, bro. Your call. I've never heard
I
of
mean,
this
that's a
movie.
good reason for thinking that.
Let's go with biology.
They go with biology. Biology is incorrect. Over to the mercenaries for a chance
You know,
to
Mercs?
steal.
I mean, I haven't seen this movie since high school. I'll go with math, B.
Okay, I guess just about as good as mine, so we'll go with that.
And neither is it math. It is indeed the great subject of English. No points to any team on that
Why
one.
is David Arquette
What a
so
boring
super boring
subject. Why would you
teacher?
date that guy?
Why is he always so boring in movies? With scores.
The score remains the same. So let's move on to the next question. Despite its 6 Oscar nominations, what rom-com got its only Oscar win for Best Original Song for the song Let the River Run?
I've seen some for Required.
What
Oh my
rom-com would have
God.
gotten 6 Oscar nominations?
Fucking
Wow.
shit! I love this movie.
I don't think I know it.
It's on the tip of my head, but I
Alright,
feel like if we do
three,
multiple,
Let's go
two,
multiple.
multiple.
They go to multiple.
The mercenaries are waiting in the wings.
A. Defending Your Life. B. 9 to 5. C. Working Girl. Or D. Something's Gotta Give.
I'm pretty sure it's either B or D.
I feel like 9 to 5 definitely would have been an awards player, and it would have songs in it. Let's
I
go
know
9 to
Working Girl.
5.
No, I think it's Working
Oh wait,
Girl.
wait. You think
3.
it's Working
I
Girl?
think it's Working
Two,
Girl. I'm pretty sure now.
one.
C.
Working
C,
Girl.
Working Girl. Working Girl.
They lock in Working Girl.
They are correct.
And they are correct. It is Working Girl.
Nice. Oh, well done.
Because I saw this movie. I know for sure it got 6
when they
nominations.
when you
That's
said
why I
out
knew
of
that.
5, the grin under my hands was so big.
I was really watching you, Merc, to try and get a read.
That's not
No,
gonna
I
do
had a
because I wasn't
feeling,
even
because I
able
knew
to
for
find my
sure
containment. I was
it
like,
got
let me
6
close my
nominations.
face.
With that, they tie the game, in fact. Now to your third question. Who plays Nora and Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist?
Kat Dennings.
Yep, Kat Dennings.
Kat Dennings is correct.
Why couldn't we
With 2
get
points.
Tom?
Big 2 points. Big 2 points.
Ryan, if you could update that score for us.
Yes, sir.
And your final question of the round. Ava has what profession in Enough Said?
Haven't
it
seen it since
writer?
it came out. How
Some
confident?
sort of writer, I think.
Yeah, I
haven't
think I
seen it,
definitely
but I've
think
seen the
she's
trailer.
I think she's
Joy
definitely
Louisa.
some kind of intellectual. But
3, 2.
multiple.
One.
Let's go multiple. It's not
Play
worth
it
the risk.
safe.
Yeah.
Is it A, life coach, B, therapist, C, masseuse, or D, photographer?
I think it's B or C. It's B or C. I've seen the trailer.
A and B are kind of similar. Maybe masseuse because I think maybe she massages him.
No, I don't think
3,
it's that.
2,
I think it's B. Let's go B.
1.
B therapist.
Go for B. They lock it in. Unfortunately, they miss. It is not B. Over to the mercenaries.
C, masseuse.
Guess as good as mine.
And indeed, it is masseuse. They steal
I should have gone with
1
your gut. I'm
point.
sorry,
That,
Jacob.
when Jacob said that, I'm like, fuck, Jacob is gonna do it again.
Yeah, I should have trusted my gut because I have seen it just a while. Oh well, still
I
up.
heard it for a while, but when you said the masseuse,
I should have gone
I
with your
was a
gut,
big fan
Jacob.
with her
I'm
and
sorry.
Gandolfini.
Mm.
Well, coming out of round
This is an
3,
arm wrestle.
coming out of round
we both knew it
3,
was gonna be
we are
competitive.
as close can get. Luke, what is our score?
It is only a 1 point difference with Globo Jim in the lead with 18 to the mercenaries 17.
I'm so mad that Jacob said the Brenda one. That was
The speed
I
round
love
here
Secrets and
could
Lies
make
so
all the
much.
difference. One competitor from each team will answer questions from a 5-question set. There are 2 different sets. Competitors will have 30 seconds to answer the 5 questions. If a player gets the question right, they gain a point. If they get it wrong, they lose a point. If they decide to pass on the question, that question will be asked at the end of the line of questioning. You get 0 points for passing the question. You don't lose a point for passing the question. There you go. Once the time is up, no answers can be submitted. When each competitor answers, the other will be removed from the stream and will enter a different stream.
Globo Jim, would you like to go first?
I think
Uh,
Jacob should go first.
Sure, why not? Let's go first.
All right.
Let's
Okay,
go
so-
first.
Mercenaries, we will see you in a little bit.
So, Jacob, you have chosen from set B. Are you ready?
Sure.
Who directed Men in Black International?
F. Gary Gray.
How many Spider-Man movies were released in the 2010s?
Pass.
What is Bad Bunny's code name in Bullet Train?
The Wolf.
Seven Samurai was released in what year?
Pass.
What 1994 film features Arnold Schwarzenegger as a pregnant man?
3 seconds.
Junior.
And time.
All right. Name either of the two lead actors in Gone with the Wind.
Clark Gable.
What Stanley Kubrick film was released in 1964?
Passive Glory.
How
No.
many children did Daniel Hillard have in Mrs. Doubtfire?
3.
What country are Wanda and Vision in at the start of Avengers Infinity War?
Scotland.
Who voiced John Smith in the Disney film Pocahontas?
Pass.
3
Who voiced John Smith in the Disney film
and
Pocahontas?
time.
Don't know.
All right,
All right.
Tyler, here we go.
Okay.
Name either of the two lead actors in Gone with the Wind.
Pass.
What Stanley Kubrick film was released in 1964?
Dr. Strangelove.
How many children did Daniel Hillard have in Mrs. Doubtfire?
3, I believe.
What country are Wanda and Vision in at the start of Avengers Infinity War?
Wanda and Vision, you said?
Wanda and Vision.
I'm gonna say Ireland.
Who voiced John Smith in the Disney film Pocahontas?
Mel Gibson.
Name either of the two lead actors.
I was
in Gone
muted.
with the Wind.
That was time.
All right, Merc. These are your questions. Are you ready? Who directed Men in Black International?
F. Gary Gray.
How many Spider-Man movies were released in the 2010s?
4.
What is Bad Bunny's code name in Bullet Train?
The Wolf.
Seven Samurai was released in what year?
1954.
What 1994 film features Arnold Schwarzenegger as a pregnant man?
Junior.
All right.
3, 2. There you go.
All right. So the numbers have been crunched, smashed, and smoothed into a fine paste. Here are the answers to the speed round questions. Name either of the two lead actors in Gone with the Wind. We were looking for either Vivian Leigh or Clark Gable. What Stanley Kubrick film was released in 1964? We were looking for Dr. Strangelove.
Oh my gosh, I thought I got.
I got fucked on that one.
How
Yes.
many children did Daniel Hillard have in Mrs. Doubtfire? We were looking for 3.
Alpha
What,
movie.
what country are Wanda and Vision in at the start of Avengers Infinity War? We were looking for Scotland. And who voiced John Smith in the Disney film Pocahontas? We were looking for Mel Gibson. That was set A. And in set B, who directed Men in Black International? It was F. Gary Gray. How many Spider-Man movies were released in the 2010s? We were looking for 5. What is Bad Bunny's code name in Bullet Train? The Wolf. Seven Samurai was released in what year? 1954. And what 1994 film features Arnold Schwarzenegger as a pregnant man? We were looking for Junior. So, Luke, all said and done, what is our score?
Our score is 23-22 in favor of the Globo Gym. The
God.
game is as tight as it has ever been. So
It's-
Yeah, because
Still
me and
a
Tyler
one-
answered 2 questions that were wrong.
we really could have done without that round, but nonetheless,
We might as well have
keep
not
going.
played it.
Well, let's get
That's the
into
beauty
the
of it.
Clint Eastwood round, a staple of this league. Luke, go ahead and take it away.
Clint Eastwood round. Teams will choose 3 numbers, which will all correlate to 3 directors that their questions will be related to. Teams will receive a 2, 3, and 5-point question with the numbers they choose correlating to the directors that each question will be based on. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be declared the winner. If there is a tie at the end of this round, we will go into overtime. So
All right.
we have
Globo,
13 numbers for you.
Globo Jim, you have the lead. Choose your numbers first.
4.
It's my least favorite part of every match. 4, 7,
8. I don't know.
8.
8
4,
or
7,
9. 4,
Let's
7,
go
8.
8.
4,
Yeah.
7, 8.
4, 7, and 8. And Mercenaries, your 3 numbers.
Merc, you pick a number.
3.
Okay. I'll pick 6. And then you just want to go with 9?
Nine.
Yeah, let's go with 9. 3, 6, and 9.
Mercenary,
Jacob,
you are behind.
that's so good.
You are behind, so you will be seeding your 2-point question first. You chose the number 3, which correlates to the director, Doug Liman. Who will be taking?
I've never seen a Doug Liman movie.
Damn,
You're
because it's
missing
a
out.
2-pointer. Like, I'll take it because I've seen all his movies.
Okay.
All right, Merc. Your 2-point question is thus. Lyman directed what film
The
in the
Bourne
Jason
Identity.
Bourne franchise? The Bourne Identity
The Bourne Identity.
is correct for 2 points. Mercenaries have retaken the lead. Globo Jim, your 2-point question. You have chosen the number 4, which correlates to Damien Chazelle.
Oh
will
my
be taken.
gosh.
Do you wanna
Well,
do
this he's my man, so I guess I'll take it. 'Cause I
You're
usually
doing it.
try
I'll
and
do
take the
3
2.
point.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
If
right.
I get this wrong, I'm quitting the league. No joke.
No, you got this, bro. It's
All
there.
right.
You just
All
have
right,
to take
Jacob. Jacob, your 2-point question is thus. Who has composed the scores for all of Chazelle's films?
Justin Hurwitz.
And that is correct for 2 points. Globo Jim have retaken the
Snubbed
lead.
for first man at the Oscars.
So
right.
badly. Oh my god.
Tyler, your 3-point question. You have chosen the number 6, which correlates to Woody Allen.
Oh gosh.
That's
Your
another
3-point question is thus. Annie and Albie first meet while playing what sport in Annie Hall?
Never seen any of his movies, so this is gonna be a shot in the dark. I'm gonna say, I don't know, tennis.
Tennis is correct for 3 points.
Oh!
The Mercenaries have retaken the lead.
Oh! Helmer!
What the fuck?
Helmer! You guy, Helmer, you just. Oh
That
my
was a
gosh,
shot
okay.
in the dark, and it was right
Oh my
between the eyes.
Tyler
Globo
serving
Jim.
up a hell of an answer
Okay,
there.
come on. All right. Okay.
Globo Jim and
Don't
Gall.
celebrate just yet.
Gall,
No,
this
it's
is
just
your
the fact that he had
3-point
never
question.
seen it.
Gentlemen, this is
He
your
had never
3-point
seen it.
question, Gall.
Oh,
You have chosen
shit.
the
Got it.
number 7, which correlates to Noah Baumbach and Greta Gerwig
Let's do this. Okay.
for 3 points. Noah Baumbach received his first Oscar nomination for what film?
The Squid and the Whale.
And that is correct for 3 points. Globo
Nice.
Jim have retaken the lead. This is just crazy how back and forth this is.
Damn, I'm mad
right.
because we fucking.
Mercenaries, this is important. For 5
Okay.
points. If
They
you
have
hit
to
it,
get it right.
you will throw it back to Globo Jim to hit their 5. If you miss it, the game is over, and Globo Jim win the tournament.
Jacob.
God, if you get it wrong,
This
don't
is
you dare say the answer.
No,
No
overtime
problem.
I'm not
is
kidding. I will.
possible.
I
Mark
will beat
Rylance,
you.
baby. Mark Rylance, baby.
Shut up, Gall. All right.
Mercenaries.
Just do the answer. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Mercenaries.
Good
are
good thing
you
they're
ready?
already planning on getting it wrong.
Mercenaries, are you ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
You chose the number 9, which correlates to David Fincher
Okay.
for 5
All right.
points
All right.
and to keep the match alive.
Okay.
Your question is thus. A person with what profession is killed in 7 to represent the sin of pride?
Hey, Merc, can you show your hand?
Other hand.
Yeah.
And please.
I've only seen 7 once.
3, 2,
Repeat.
1.
We're just gonna
That
use
is-
both of them, so just make it.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
If we don't get it, we'll just keep using repeat. All right. You think of anything?
A lawyer.
Okay.
10 seconds.
We said it, lawyer.
And your winners of the match and the tournament, Globo Jim. Wow. I cannot believe it. Globo Jim have pulled it out. The answer we were looking for is model. Model. Globo Jim, you have won the tournament. Congratulations. Wow.
Tyler, if it makes you feel better, I'll show some humility. I didn't know it either. So a bit of
Lawyer
humility.
would have been my guess too.
I would say politician. I don't know. But
Globo Jim,
wow,
what
that was
a
intense.
performance. Jacob Gall, you should be incredibly proud of yourself.
My heart was racing. That was amazing. Like, Merc, you're great. Tyler, always an honor. And Jacob, I wish I could shake your hand right now because that was an amazing performance.
I can't even say anything bad about these two. They were a joy to play against for the entire match. Two of the best competitors in the league, and I really think Tyler has shown so much improvement this season. Maybe Gol, my friend here, won't admit to that, but I really think Tyler's having destined to have a pretty big year.
Tyler's been putting in the work.
Result here. And Merc, it's great to have you in the league. But look, what did we say? We said we were going to win this tournament. It's a shame we didn't get to have duke it out with our old friend, but I really think we have what it takes to take those belts from Dave and Hunter.
Well, actually, that leads me into my next question. You have got the title match. You've got Tick Tick Boom in your future. In the words of Angelica Houston from John Wick Chapter 3, your ticket is torn. What is your immediate thoughts?
We're going to do it. We're going to accept the challenge. We're going to take it seriously, just like we did Tyler and Merc. But you see, when the odds are against us, we can still pull through and achieve the impossible.
I'm not afraid of these guys. Dave hasn't really played all year. Hunter is legit. We know this, but he has shown on multiple occasions that he is human. And if we catch him on our best day, we can absolutely beat those guys.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that title match, Luke. I don't know about you, but Globo Jim, congratulations. You have made it to the promised land. You have won the tournament.
It was a great match. It was a great match. The speed round messed us up. I'm a little disappointed. I was excited. I was hoping to play Dave, who's been a mentor for me, but next season, I guess.
Hey, Tyler, I see you're being very stoic. Do you have anything to add?
No, I guess my headspace wasn't in this match right now. I mean, I'm sorry, but I just want to prove something today, and I guess I'm never gonna prove something with Gall. I mean, I can say everyone in the league probably wants to punch that guy in the mouth right now, but I don't know. I just want to keep proving something, and I guess I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I mean, luckily I have Merc on my side. So
we'll be better next year.
JC, thank you for this ride. I mean, we had a great run. But this isn't the end of Mercenaries Bad News. We're not done.
I don't want to say that's the most back and forth match ever, but I think that might have been the most back and forth match ever. I'm still pretty new to this league, but I'm just that was just they were like fencing. It was like blow after blow. There was a parries and counters and just the whole nine. That was just intense. That was incredible. I don't know. Alex, what do you have to say?
Well, this might be a hot take, but that actually might be my favorite match of the entire tournament, not just because of the trivia, but that match really showed the kind of the strategy that goes into the game. There was so much talking amongst the competitors in this game, so much teamwork that kind of really made this match go a certain way. And that's what duos is all about. And I think that's what separates itself from singles and why it's, such, a fun division for a lot of people. And both these teams showed that they have great chemistry. And this match could have gone either way. Like you said, the speed round is a big game changer. I mean, those, if you get a question wrong, that's a 2-point swing from, the -1 to the 1 point if you get it right. So amazing match. Both teams, again, I hate both teams and I hate giving credit to both teams because me and Kurt will be back, but it was a phenomenal match. And I just can't get over how much went into this match, how much preparing went into this, how much studying. And I couldn't imagine being in the shoes of these guys during this match.
I mean, Alex, it must suck for you because, you and Gall are pretty much like Ross and Rachel right now. You're not exactly big fans of one another.
All of my time, and it will come sooner than you think.
All right. Well, Alex, thank you for joining us. It is a privilege as always. And thank you to Luke for just being an incredible co-host. And if you all enjoyed this match, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're doing this on the regular. This was an incredible tournament. I'm so grateful and proud to be a part of this league. We will see you in the next match. Take care.